The first play I directed was about a farm in the prairies where the trees can't grow because the conditions are too tough. But she says, the tree can't grow here. A tree can't put down roots, but a man can. It's historically, it's ranch country, but the artistic community is incredible. Like we're here at the theater, which I've been a part of for a long time. There's artists and potters and weavers all over. I started working in the pharmacy when I was 15. I was helping my mother out. And I get to know people, and then get to know their kids, and all of a sudden, their grandkids are suddenly on birth control. It's like, holy crow, how did all these kids grow up and become adults?
Cathie, when she took over the business from her family, we've done business with them ever since and wouldn't go anywhere else.
Cathie was instrumental in changing the way we delivered medication to the residents.
She spent anywhere from half hour to 45 minutes at a time with us when we were in turmoil, not knowing what the outcome was going to be or if my husband was even going to respond to the medications.
I've sort of been secretly leaving needle sharps disposals all over town. It's a tough drug town, and that's something the pharmacy's done as a community service, and that I don't think a lot of people know about.
Her ability to mentor young pharmacists would be exemplary, and I saw that all the time when she'd have people come through, whether they were pre-pharmacy or pharmacy. They loved working with Cathie, and she would be able to kind of just exude wisdom to them. It was great.
Never assume anything about anybody. Let them say what they have to say, and sometimes it's really hard because sometimes you're pressed for time. But look at the person, look at what the person needs, and that'll guide you.
During the fires, she hung in for the longest time back in 2017, providing prescriptions for clients. Other pharmacies kind of forced to evacuate, and there was Cathie. Cathie was just holding out and just carried the heart of the community in her hands, really.
She changed the culture of the Caribou Lodge by having residents that were more interactive, living more full lives, and Cathie was very good at explaining ways they could deal with their chronic illnesses without using medications.
I've retired. I left in the middle of August. It was time to go, and I have honestly been at home for 2 months. It's really come home to me because it's the hardest day of a play is actually takedown day, because all of a sudden everything's gone, and you're so relieved because you're exhausted and you need a break. But it's just like, we're never going to do this again. We've worked so hard for this. It's done, but it's the complete cycle. I just needed a break. I needed some time away. It's important to help other people. That's what we're all here on this planet for. I mean, it's not about what you get, it's about what you do and how you connect with people. That's really the ultimate most important thing.
I think you couldn't find a better person, a more community-minded person to win this award.
Cathie, congratulations. You are more than worthy to win this award.